Well, guys, I'm thinking that the transition is going pretty good. It's continuing to go well. Um, that things are getting better. Now, that's not to say that things are good because of them. Um, but like the day before yesterday, they only flew by low and slow, say maybe 3 or 4 times. Now they've flown by twice today. Um, So apparently, and as far as I know, the story is on their side of it. They're publicly saying that they're not trying to trap anybody, but or get anyone to go against their own will or something like that. But yet, you know, their story is their God is going to get us or something. I don't know. But, again, their God is not my God. The God of darkness is not the God of light, and so we don't have anything to do with those guys. Just bid them go on your way because, of course, we have no business together, being on two different sides of the fence. Um, and of course, there's no. Yeah, I've heard that they're trying to stay true to the narcissistic form, and claim like they've been wronged or something. Um, all I can say to that is, yeah, in that first couple of years, there's all that rope, all that money that was taken. I consider that at best a loan, but it was all theft, and you know that as well as I. So, um, as soon as you settle that debt up, then we can talk about who's right or wrong about it. But how about this? You go your own damned way, and I'll go my way. It's again, over and over again and again for the last 16 years. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. So, guys, I'm going to hopefully, I believe that, as we continue on, this will actually end. They'll actually go away because they won't have any way to get to us. And that's the way it's supposed to be because we're not supposed to be available to that. And, again, the Wicked Witch, this is not your house, and we don't want to live in your house. Goodbye. So, but past that, I do believe things are getting better. They are improving. And I'm real glad that, to hear, that the roomie is going to be all right, and they're going to go through their surgery and everything, and that their team is basically taking care of them. I guess it's at their expense, not mine. But I was glad to hear that because my idea of how when I go, it'd be a nice type of thing. It's like, and here's some gifts, and here and thanks, and I hope it all goes well for you, and ta ta, and we'll stay in touch. Friendliness rather than that other thing that other people want to do, like the Wicked Witch. Um, do you think they're ever going to figure this out and let go? Or, I mean, because it seems like everyone else is wised up to the fact that this was all criminality on their part. I mean, you can talk about supposed soul contracts and agreements and yada McDada, whatever junk you want to think up, because it's all just a bunch of made up junk. But unless you've got something to say and, are able to come forward and say it, then you're just jawing. You're just talking shit. You're just making stuff up. Like, apparently, is all they do. So, the way I look at it is, let's just keep going up. I'm going to keep on going the way of the day, being the day, surrounded by day and sky, and our Father in heaven, who keeps us in a good place, their house, covered in the good stuff, and makes us unreceptive to all this other. Because we're not them. That's not our stuff. That's not our deal. That's them. That's the other. But yeah, past that, everybody else, this day or is Becoming Day. We like those people, and we're real happy about them. All we got some really great news the other day that was confirmed that all of our supporters are being blessed. Just like the promise goes, those that curse me, well, they get a lot of bad stuff, and those that bless me, they get something nice. The way I understand it is, those that are working with us on a regular basis receive more along the lines of their needs, and oftentimes it's needs they didn't know they had that they will receive, and it's for their own betterment and happiness. And it's like if you have fleas and you've been helping out and heaven's blessing you, then the fleas will go away. You see what I'm saying? Plus, there's all that. If you're on the team day and you're confirmed as that, you're like, sanctified member of day, then you get all the privileges of day too. So you're going to be free of all the, get to, what I'm saying, free of all that other junk. So, I've been considering some of the latest manipulations that they've been putting out there, and talking about age and this and that the last couple of weeks. And to tell you the truth, I think it wouldn't have mattered at what point I began to wake up to, the fact that, oh, this is not right or real, that it would have played out pretty much, they would have played the same way. Give them, whatever opportunity they could take advantage of, But, no, we're just going to do what we do, be who we are. And I'm looking forward to getting that started. And then there's supposed to be, we're supposed to continue moving up. So I'm hoping that continues on, because that'll make a difference. I know that the witch and none of them have fire magic. They can only follow me so far, and after that, it's can't touch this. Da, 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 can't touch this. Da, 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 da. Every time. Is he unforgettable or what? He did it. He made himself unforgettable, pretty much. If you ever saw it, if you were around at the time, you're never going to forget Hammer Time. Bang. Yeah. Well, guys, I just have to thank all of you who have been loving me and making me feel happy and good. I understand that indeed my heart's desires are going to be met, and which, that doesn't mean that I'm going to be like, I'll leave it at that. And that I will be leaving here peacefully whenever I go, in the fashion that I wanted to leave. And that's what's saying, okay, this is take care of that, and okay, you're good. And that whenever I do go to this other place, I'm quite sure that I am going to be a lot happier there. It's going to be a place with architecture. So, it'll have to be nice. I'm guessing that the architecture will be a 20-minute drive away, probably, because I'll probably be living someplace, more rural, a little bit more peaceful, with less congestion. Just a guess. But again, guys, for all of you that are on Team Day, thank you so very much for all you're doing to help, and all you're doing to help block the other junk, and keep up the good work, because we love you for it.